Hey guys, Lord Oshawott here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White 2. In the last episode, we got another badge and headed out here to Route 5 on the way to the next city. Yeah, I still have no idea what it's called, even though I looked it up a moment ago. Very bad, I know. But moving onwards, coming over here, I need to talk to this guy. I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. I wanted to see the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battles called triple battles. Want to learn about it? Okay, we're gonna battle this guy for a triple battle. I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. So in the triple battle, you've seen before, we've got to battle this guy anyway to progress, otherwise Charles won't get out of the way. It's going to be sending out Tirtoga, Cyglyph, and Archon. So two of the basically fossil Pokemon. Tirtoga obviously is the baby evolution of Caracosta, as you saw with Ghestits in the last Let's Play. Anyway, I'm going to use just going to use Bite here on Cyglyph. I am going to use Force Palm on Archon, and we shall use Water Pulse on Tirtoga. Yeah, I know it won't work, but hey ho. So we got that. Get rid of you, Archon. Thank God for that. Wayne gains a level. Awesome. Took you out as well. Fantastic. And we use Water Pulse, just for the hell of it. I know it's not going to do much damage. It caused confusion though. So hopefully we're on the way to taking out Tirtoga, and I meant to say we're also on the way for Wayne to evolve into its final stage, Crobat. At least I hope so. Force Palm right here. Take care of Tirtoga. I should have done that in the first place. Oh well, never mind. There we go. Done this triple battle. I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. We do have now Crobat, so yeah, I can now get rid of those Sooth Bells. Crobat, very good poison flying type, trust me on this. So yeah, from an annoyance to a very reliable Pokemon. Eesh, that was embarrassing. Getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a triple battle. I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. Rather than bike, becoming the wind fits a bad boy like me. And off he zooms. You were great. Charles too. It was great to some extent, I guess. There we go, we have sorted out double battles. So we gotta come over this bridge here. Driftveil! How many times could I not remember Driftveil? Anyway, moving along to Driftveil City. When we get there, if we could anytime soon. That would be nice. So, Driftveil City. We have an old member and a new member here. Come on! Let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on, it's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. People don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who was plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come, steal Pokemon with us, and take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet, saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. N? Team Plasma's king? What a joke. He's nothing more than a traitor. He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey! Stop talking, you Team Plasma trash! You're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. Get you next time. You're not getting away. I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Team Plasma. But 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Ghestits, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on that little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Well, it looks like Team Plasma, when it was disbanded 2 years ago, became divided. So yeah, there are still some who are loyal to N and some who like Ghestits' way of thinking. I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, here in Driftveil, we've got the usual things you can get in Driftveil like before. Just gonna quickly heal here. See what there is to do with Driftveil City before heading on to that, well, that little hut that we were told about here. So, we'll start from the bottom. Here we still have the Driftveil Market of no great importance, I guess. We used to have the cold storage here. That is no longer the case. The cold storage is now moved somewhere. I don't know why. In fact, actually, let's have a look at the map. Do we have the cold storage or not? No, we have the PWT, Pokemon World Tournament. So, yeah, the cold storage is gone. So if you're thinking about getting a Pokemon with the cold storage, that is no longer the case. This guy will stop you. Doesn't have the Driftveil badge, so we can't participate in the Pokemon World Tournament. We'll have to go over that in just a bit. I'm just going to quickly go in here and see what this is. This looks new to me as well. Different kinds of Pokemon, getting different kinds of moves. Grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokédex. It's so marvelous. I wonder if you please do me a favor. To be clear, I would like to know a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. Thank you. So come teach something Rock Smash, and we can come back here and obviously show this woman Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. To be quite honest, I can quickly do that now with Neji if I wanted to and see what she would give us. So with that, I think I'm going to do that because obviously Rock Smash is no longer an HM move. As you can see, it's an TM move. So yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to get rid of... I'm just going to teach him Rock Smash. We're going to get rid of Dig for the time being. Obviously, I'll overwrite Dig again in just a bit. Just going to show her the Rock Smash. Goodness, Lucario can use Rock Smash. You went all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon. So touching. Small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. Receive a heart scale from this woman here. So now we have 4 in total. That's awesome. It can help us with our moveset for a certain Pokemon. So I'm going to re-teach Dig to Lucario just a moment. We'll see what else there is to do in here, because it seems to be a very big building. We'll go to floor 19. See what's in here. Get to know someone, creates both joy and sorrow. Puns that are funny when you were first met, get old when you hear them all the time. As gym leader of Nabasa City, Elisa has shocked packed schedules. That's what you expect from an electrifying model. So there's nothing of great importance here. This up after I pass away. So there's nothing great here. Is there something on the next floor? We'll go to floor 23. I want to talk to this guy. Thank you very much. Express gift. This is a gift for such a person. Received an Everstone here, so if you don't really want a Pokemon to evolve, there's an Everstone. Spawn trainer. A Stunfix Panpour, my dear precious Pokemon. Kick back and relax today. So we got Stunfix there and Panpour. Alright, so you get an Everstone in here if you wanted a Everstone. I don't know why you would. Maybe if you're trying to teach a Pokemon a certain move and you don't really want to replicate press B when it reaches a certain level. Okay, this thing had 23 floors, and by the looks of the outside, how does this thing have 23 floors? Seriously, it's not tall enough. Moving on over here. Did I check this out already? Pokedex, 70 Pokemon 5, 70 more. Now we're talking, this is for you. She was Shell Bell right here. Very, very nice. From Paul Pod, press L while displaying a move to destroy it. Oh, I never knew that. Interesting. We might keep that in memory. When Pokemon stronger than you gives you more experience. Not that we didn't know that. Okay, this looks like it only has 2 floors. How does this have 19 floors? Seriously. Nothing here. Old lady there and her grandchildren by the looks of things. Training Pokemon right after you came up to a foreign place. Children have the gift to make friends. Give a Pokemon a nickname. I also let it hold an item, so please take good care of it. Great, we can treat Pokemon using wireless communications, even when we're apart. Not that, you know, everybody knows that. Which floor would you like to go to? We'll go to floor 19. I don't see how 19 floors exist when it looks like a 2-story building, but you know, we can live on change because we keep changing. Nature's all stay the same, blah blah blah. Driftveil City, that I remember had sort of a dowdy, you know, shabby look. Yeah, Clay's improved this city quite a bit actually. Who knew? He even set up the Pokemon World Tournament. Okay, let's get out of here. That takes care of that part. Just come over here. We've got obviously you've got the Pokemon Center there. You've got another giant building. Well, quotation giant building. What do you have? You're singing about the World Tournament. Blah blah blah. Something about items loose in battle, but you get them straight back. You get the Pleasures Pokestar Studios where you can make films. Driftveil's gone and changed so much, I thought I'd been hornswoggled. Yeah, which just changed for the better. 25 floors? Really? Okay. You, by any chance with your mother working in a Pokemon Center as a receptionist? Very similar to her. Pass. I really don't know. Pokemon next door, it feels like it's intimidating me. When things change, I prefer it the way it was. When things don't change, I get bored. Twisted mind. Okay. That Scraggy's doing something. That Scraggy's banging on the wall, intimidating that poor child. Control your Scraggy, woman! So up here on the top floor, the penthouse suite, by the looks of things. Trainer, if my Pokemon was with me, I would have challenged you for a battle. Instead, please accept this. Big Root, perfect item for if you are training any grass-type Pokemon, especially if you're using the moves like Absorb, Mega Drain, Giga Drain, stuff like that. So in other words, that would be very advantageous to the likes of a Meganium. Anyway, moving on. We're just going to come over here, check the other side of the buildings. Master move tutor. Red shards. Give me red shards. Teach us a move. That's just fine. Pick a move we want to teach. So we have some moves here. We have the number of shards. Vet, which is It pushes target, steals the item. We got a bug bite, quite a good bug Pokemon move. To be quite honest, we have a drill run, an awesome move. If you want to teach it to a drill bat or an extra drill, you can also teach it to either need a king or need a queen. I would recommend it. Bounce. Signal beam is another good bug Pokemon type move. I tend to use Signal beam quite a bit. We have Superfine here. Very good move for a normal type Pokemon. I might actually try and get as many shots as I possibly can and teach that to Bruce. Butch. So we got Seed Bomb here. Good. We got Low Kick. Good fighting type move. Obviously, we'll have more improved moves at a later date. Gunk Shot. Good poison type move. There's obviously more poison type moves out there. And then you got the generic Fire, Thunder, and Ice Punches. So there you go. So now the move I recommend for you is none other than Uproar. He says for us to learn Uproar. Yeah. Okay, so checking the floors again, I guess. This one also has 25 floors. Yeah, again, it looks like a two-story building. Sometimes you can learn about Pokemon's moves and items, and TVs. Something other than you. Pokemon evolved by trade. Yeah, I knew. Basically, all the basics I already knew. So go up to floor 25. I don't see how this is. There's 25 floors still. Give this to you. I'll give you this item, air balloon. Good if you are training in an electric type, and you are fighting it has something that can battle against ground type moves, because air balloon, until it bursts, will give you effects of a levitate. So yeah, there's that. So next building. If there is one, let's go down. No, that looks like it's about it. So let's go into this house we were told about, huh? Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh, so you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? If you want to hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest, if you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are. That's right, a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Okay, so we have to battle a Root here of Team Plasma. He's just gonna battle us. It's not malicious or anything. He's going to be using Erdia here. We could use some of the experience as well, anyway. Plus, Wayne gets his debut as a Crobat. So Wayne's attack fell through that. So we can use Wing Attack here and see how strong Wayne has become. Whoa, whoa! Go Wayne! I'm impressed! So we're sending out Swoobat. We're going to stay with Wayne. So, my bat is stronger than your bat. We could also use Bite because Swoobat's actually part Psychic, so yeah, let's do that. Very, very nice. Apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, you must deal with a lot. He got away. And that is your friend. He may join us. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Hugh from Asperia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were the thieves who stole them. Is that so? And sincerest apologies. Just apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Where's Purloin? Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything. You can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Nate, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Well, he's got a bit of aggressive issues. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Nate, as you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zora? Oh, thank you. So we get a Zora right here. A good Pokemon. I don't like its ability though. If you have it, a Pokemon in last position, this is what it will copy that Pokemon. So yeah. I'm not going to be training out. It's not going to be a member of my team. It'll probably go into the PC. However, that takes care of what there is to do in Driftveil City here now. All that's left to do is the Pokemon gym. So with that, I'm going to actually end off things here because I'm going to train everyone to a level 34 for the gym battle. Yeah. Next time on Pokemon White 2, we'll be taking on the Driftveil City gym to battle Clay. From there, probably to going to the Pokemon World Tournament. See you guys then.